right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and we're always glad to see our friend Jay Walmer here from the Florida Wine Company. And always glad to see wines from the Piedmont in the bag. Also, you know I love the Nebbiolo, the Barbera. We could live without Dolcetto, but some people make, I guess, a decent version of that. But these wines were blends, and they're from the areas just to the north of Barolo and Barbaresco. This Tenute Sella Orbello wine from Costa della Sesia. This Rosso, a blend of 50% Nebbiolo, 20 Barbera, and the rest Croatina, Vespolina. Their first vintage, 1980. They got 40-year-old vines. The family goes back to 1671. I guess they used to sell their grapes before that. About 50 miles north of Turin is where this area is located. Nice amount of a roasted meat kind of character to the red berry fruit, exotic spices, dried flowers, and herbs. Wow, delicious wine. Just bursting with that maraschino cherry. Sweet and a nice tartness there at the end as well. Smooth and silky tannins. Really nice, pretty floral notes at the end. Excellent juice at $23.75. Wow, some incredible values here. And this Noah wine from Costa della Sesia, the Croatina, one of the precursors to Zinfandel, I guess, and maybe you shouldn't tell me that, but supposedly it's also known as Bernarda. Very unique bouquet of exotic spices, flowers, and woodsy kind of notes to this nose here. Mushroomy, very pretty clay-like earth character too. Nice complexity on the nose. This wine's got good structure on the palate. Chalky tannins, red plum, and cherry-like fruit, and very exotic floral, and that woodsy character also on the finish, and the clay-like mineral notes. Excellent juice at around $30. All right, the Tenute Sella Lesona. This is made from 55-year-old vines. Again, a blend of Nebbiolo, Vespolina, and aged for 24 months in Slovenian oak. That's larger oak, and you don't get the influence of the spice from this larger oak. A village east of Turin. This wine's got incredible aging potential. Beautiful bouquet of red cherry fruit, pretty floral, rose petal notes, incense spice, some truffly, earthy character coming out on the second day. Sweet red berry fruit. They're a firm hand of tannins, and but ripen around. This wine very approachable. This 2009 vintage producing wines that have good balance, but very forward nature to them, and nice exotic spice and floral notes on the finish there as well. Excellent juice. The Noah Bramatera, a blend of mostly Nebbiolo, 80% Croatina, Uva Rara, and Vespolina, with from vines over 50 years old. Wow, this is another little town in the northeast Piedmont area, Villa della Bosca, and a good amount of red licorice spice here. Nice array of dried flowers, cardamom, really exotic with the red berry fruit showing there as well. Juicy red berry fruit on the tongue. Some gritty tannins on the finish, but again, a lot of juicy red berry fruit there, and that nice truffle and spicy note at the end. Excellent juice. $29 or $49. A little more expensive here. And the 2010 Tenute Sella Bretamara, and this is also a Nebbiolo, Croatina, and Vespolina blend made from 40-year-old vines at a higher elevation, grown on sandy soils, which gives the wine a little bit more elegance. And this wine's got a nice, pretty floral bouquet, that exotic spice and red berry fruit, that truffly character. Very pretty wine, light red berry fruit, and that dried floral and exotic spice lasting through the finish, as well as some fine tannins, a firm hand of acidity, and even better on the second day. Were all of these wines excellent juice. And then the 07 Tenute Sette Profudir. Sorry, I just murdered that one, man. But this was the vintage wine. It's also a blend from older vines. They're 80 years old, from that Bramatera area, from Tenute Sella. Il Porfidi is the name of it. I don't know why I couldn't get that out the first time. This wine's got a bit of that nice bit of that earthiness to it. You notice the minerality in this wine more so than the other wines. It's got a little age to it. It's 07, but still some nice red berry fruit, that licorice spice, rose petals, more and more coming out on the nose as this wine opens up. Lovely complexity and nuance here. Really thick and viscous on the palate. A texture of cherry liqueur, and then echoing that spice and earth, the floral notes from the nose through the long finish. This wine is most excellent. Highly recommended. At $56 from my friends at Like Nebbiolo. That was some really good stuff from Jay at Florida Wine Company. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.